Okay, I'm Kevin. Welcome to Meme Show. Today we're gonna do The Office because there's a lot of fans of The Office out there. See that one? I wasn't into The Office before. It's kind of one of those shows that you just like you would just keep channel flicking. But then my sister, she used to be into it, and she got me into it, and so. Anyways, let's get going. Alright, so this is one of my favorite memes. These are like almost the top memes of The Office. This is a good one. Jim and Pam and the other girl. The Office, me, The Office, me, The Office. This meme is like, it took me a while to understand, but it's about like, if you're feeling whatever emotion you're experiencing in life, you're feeling down or whatever, you're feeling sick, you just turn on The Office and it makes you happy again. It's like comforting, you know. You can be drunk, wasted, and feeling totally crappy, but you put on the show and I don't know, it makes you feel better. You can't just run away from your problems forever. Me, I'm fast, I'm very fast. You know, there's Michael. He's like a kid kind of, right? You know, like a kid in an adult's body. Okay. The Office and then Turkey. This is like, I don't know what this is from, but these are just memes from, I think, BuzzFeed, the 100 top Office memes. Kids after bedtime, I need to pee. He's like being a ninja, hiding. I'm thirsty, I'm so scared. That's kind of funny, right? Me jumping between tasks but never quite finishing anything. Parkour, you know, he's just being a clown, right? Yeah, he's always Michael. He's always acting like a clown. It's amazing how he kept his job. Therapist, you can't hear a crossover meme. Me. Now this is a meme that has a sound in it, right? An emotional sound. And if you know the Star Wars and you know Michael, you put them together and you get no. You know, you got that desperation, that no. You know, this is a great meme. Here's a cup. I prefer the real Stanley Cup. And then shows the Stanley Cup. I said the real Stanley Cup, and then there's Stanley's Cup, right? Perfection. Because everybody had their own cups made for, I think, Kelly's birthday party, right? In the Office episode. And these memes, unless you've seen the episodes, they don't make any sense to you, right? But if you're an avid fan, person that watches a lot, and they make perfect sense. Here's Creed's bucket list, and I'm just gonna zoom in on it. So, rob a bank, eat a coconut right off the tree, meet Henry Kissinger and tell him what people really are saying about Vietnam. And see, that's funny because it's like it was in the 60s, right? So it's like stupid. Meet Usher, convert new home videos to DVD. Tried the lobster at Cooper's, hang with Stanley Moore, do one more thing that scares someone else. Perfect cartwheel. Oh yeah, he didn't do the cartwheel though, he sucked at the cartwheel. Here's Kevin from The Office when he was at prom, and this photo looks hilarious because you see his personality, you know, like that's him right there. This is a Pennsylvania man has, I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw this meme. Pennsylvania man has based entire life on iconic character Dwight Schrute, now tremendously wealthy from Beet Farm. I don't know, like those beets, they're AI, they're too big, right? It doesn't look like a real meme, but it's kind of funny. YouTube, stop blocking ads. Users, you know what? I'm gonna block ads even harder. This is when he was dating Pam's mom. Michael was dating Pam's mom, and he was like, I'm gonna date her even harder now that you're mad. I'm like, what does that mean? Went 30 minutes out of my way for this. So this is, I guess, Scranton, and this is the beginning of The Office. You see that tower, right? So that's a good meme. I like that one. The Scranton Strangler was at Dunder Mifflin. So there's a car in the parking lot, and that was the exact same car on the TV when he was being chased. I don't remember when he was that scene though, but that's an interesting meme. I was just thinking, maybe Creed is Scranton Strangler, It's hard to tell about that guy. He's a weirdo, right? Creed could be the Strangler. And this is a good meme, Saving Bandit. So this was about her cat. She told Dwight to look after her cat, and then Dwight, he didn't want to do all the medication and all this crap, so he put her cat in the freezer, and the cat passed away in the freezer. It was a sad episode for cat lovers, but it was funny if you're a farmer, or it's fake anyways, right? But Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Tinder. Oh yeah, this is a funny meme. This is like his picture's personality changes depending on the website he's using. And then this is girls, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Tinder. It's all the same. Their personalities, all the same, right? They're not trying new things. They're just who they are, right? And then this is the Drake meme, but it's with what's her face? Ethics, no, Outback Steak, Meredith, right? Outback Steakhouse. You get gift cards because she was sleeping with the Outback Steak guy for gift cards or something like that. One of her supplier. Yeah, her supplier, the Dunder Mifflin thing. That was that whole episode. This one, it doesn't have a title, but this is like the most tensious scenes in The Office, right? Like Scott's Tots, that was a horrible, I couldn't watch that episode, like I would fast forward or skip it because it's just, you'd hate to be in that situation. And then this one, there's like, he touches Pam's leg, like Toby's always been to Pam, and but nothing happened. And here he's just grabbing her leg, and everybody's looking. That was a funny one. This guy, the chubby guy, he can't get up on the thing, and you're like, oh, you don't want to watch it anymore because it's like it feels awkward for those people, like why would somebody do that? But then here's Michael and here's Dwight. They're pushing that guy up. That was a funny scene. And this date with that lady, he just like hated her, treated her bad. Nah, I didn't like that scene either. I fast forward that one. When I'm having a casual conversation and somebody actually understands my Office reference, I should have spotted another addict. I do this too. I try the one-liners, when I'm working or whatever around town. I throw in Office references. Usually people, they sometimes pick it up. Obviously, that's what she said. That's not just Office reference, but that's anything. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for Dwight on a Sprite. This is a funny one. I like that meme. Dwight on a Sprite. Feliz Navidad. It's Phyllis Navidad dressed up as Santa. That's a good meme. Netflix has new content. Enter me. Rewatch The Office. I'm like this too, man. Like Prime or whatever has so many new shows all the time, so many hundreds and hundreds, but I just end up channel flicking. I just go back to The Office and just rewatch it over and over again. I used to do the same thing with Friends. I used to just rewatch Friends or rewatch Seinfeld from beginning to the end over and over and over again. Just light comedy before I go to bed. I don't want anything crazy. Michael at improv. Yeah, because shooting the gun, because his improv, he had no ideas to improv, so he would just keep pulling out a gun and take control. He always wanted to take control of the situation, right? I always want to be in charge. Him and Dwight are kind of similar in a way. Unless you saw The Office, you wouldn't understand what this meant at all. Like, you got Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. That's like a Dwight personality reference. How my kid smiles for a $200 package of school pictures. Yeah, it's just, that's Andy, and he's got a crooked smile. That's funny. You know, sometimes when you're trying to smile nice, it doesn't work out. It just looks crooked. This one, I have to zoom on this. Nobody has said anything in 14 minutes. 6 years later. So I think now he's Jack Reacher. He's doing a different role now, and he's looking more beat up, right? Kind of. Stanley's face when Pam is chanting "No more meetings" is priceless. So this was when Michael was dating her mom. She was chanting, she was trying to be belligerent and no more meetings. And then Stanley's in the background. I don't remember Stanley's face in the background, but when you watch things over, you can see new things every time, right? Here's Stanley laughing and pointing. He's like a good comedian. Like, obviously, he's just going off whatever script they give him, but he's a comedic actor. I like it. He's very, very simple. He like uses nuance and simplicity just to be hilarious. He doesn't give a shit. Whatever happens, he just doesn't give a shit. Just does his crossword. Doesn't matter if Michael's dancing or whatever. If there's whatever, he only listens to money and his crossword puzzle. Me, whenever I watch something besides The Office and an Office cast members in it, yeah, there's is it Daryl from the warehouse? I think he's in Hot Tub Time Machine too. Hot Tub Time Machine, I think too. Here's this. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to travel the world. Me, I've always wanted to eat pigs in a blanket. Yeah, Kevin, he's a great character. This guy, he's funny. You take out any of these characters and the show wouldn't be as good, right? Like in each episode, they don't actually have much to say, like each character, but they fit in, and it makes the show like enjoyable to watch. They might have only one or two lines, but it makes sense and it's funny. Here's the people of your eye can expand as much as 55% while looking at something you love. And then you see Toby, and then it's like Toby's like, I don't know, like everybody hates him or he's not interesting or something like that. You know, I don't know. I think Toby's okay. I don't care, right? But maybe I am Toby. Who knows? Sometimes I feel like Toby when I make a video and nobody watches my video. Then I feel like Toby. Or people feel like Toby when they say something in a conversation and nobody cares, nobody listens. Then that's, you feel like Toby. Yeah, that makes sense. Now this one took me a while to figure it out, but this is Uno. Watch Scott's Tots or draw 25. I remember I said it was difficult watching Scott's Tots because it's just like a horrible situation to be in. You know, fail all those kids. You led them on with a big lie for like their school life, you know. And it was just like, you want to just end it, like just tell them what's going on, you know. But so it's like Uno. You gotta watch that episode or draw 25 cards, and if you have 25 cards in Uno, it sucks, right? It's gonna be hard to win, right? You want to get rid of all your cards in Uno. I think that's how it works. How I think I look when doing the Jim face. So he's just kind of, he's like one of the few people that always looks at the camera. Like the other characters, they don't look at the camera that much. But this guy, he always looks at the camera. I don't really get it, but how I really look. And then this is Dwight trying to act like him, you know, because Dwight's a clown and they played pranks on each other. The meme with the cat, but The Office. Now this is that cat meme, right? The cat's sitting eating dinner. Michael is the cat, and then the two girls are yelling at the cat, and the cat's, you know, yeah, everybody knows that meme, but this is like the Office version. It's kind of funny. Okay, what we got here? Is this enough to get 20 people plastered? This is Michael Christmas party. He got like 20 bottles of, or 15 bottles of vodka. And I remember that episode, and I was like, oh my god, you guys are gonna be wasted. Like, that's way too many. Me, when I see drunk girls crying in the bathroom at the club, crying, who did this to you? Where is he? So I guess this is like a bar thing. I mean, it's kind of funny. Here's a Vance Refrigeration, Bob Vance. Any conversation, he just slaps it down. This is who I am. I'm Vance Refrigeration. He's always like, he's a simple guy. He knows who he is. Phyllis likes him. You know, he's just a straightforward guy. A business guy, makes money, knows who he is. I like Bob Vance. He sticks up for himself. He doesn't put up with shit from Michael and anybody else. He's a pretty big guy, so people are kind of intimidated by him, but yeah, I guess he's good businessman. And me thinking an ad for what I am thinking about, it just shows up, you know. Everybody's had this experience. You're just thinking about waffles, and then you open up your phone, oh, there's a waffle iron, you know. It kind of freaks you out, right? Because Dwight, and a relationship with Dwight and Angela is very strange relationship, right? They kind of need each other, but they don't express it in the reality, you know. It's like always hidden. They need each other, they want each other, they like each other, but it's all like this hidden thing. It's very strange. I watched a total of 14 million hours on Netflix. How many shows did you watch? One. The Office. Yeah, he just watches The Office over and over again. Yeah. That's kind of what I do too. Most of the new shows are crap. It's garbage. I watch like a couple minutes and I'm like, oh, it's propaganda, garbage. This is Andy Bernard, Little Fish. People at the office who knew about Dwight and Angela's affair. So everyone knew except Dwight or Angela. No, Andy. He's just sitting by himself. And watching The Office, being happy. Corbett and Easy to find a difference between these picture and that picture. They're the same picture. See, because it makes you happy, man, watching the show. And that's why I did this video. And thank you for coming. Bye.